Sango. Sango. The rise of the god of fire.
Long before modern Nigeria, the mighty Oyo Kingdom stood as one of Africa's greatest empires, rich in power, culture, and fearless warriors.
Before his birth, the palace priests foretold that a child of fire would one day shake both heaven and earth.
On a storm-filled night, the prince was born as thunder roared across the skies of Oyo. Even as a child, strange flames danced around Sango whenever his emotions grew too strong.
The young prince trained tirelessly, determined to become the greatest warrior Oyo had ever known.
Before becoming king, Sango led warriors into battle and returned home victorious.
When the throne became vacant, the people chose Sango to lead the mighty Oyo Empire. Under King Sango, Oyo grew stronger, richer, and feared by every neighboring kingdom.
Legend says the gods blessed Sango with a sacred double-headed axe, unlike any weapon on earth.
The moment Sango raised the sacred axe, thunder answered his call for the very first time. As Sango's victories spread across the land, the people believed even the heavens obeyed the mighty king of Oyo. Beside the mighty king stood Oya, the fearless queen whose spirit was as powerful as the raging wind. Then came Oshun, whose gentle heart filled the palace with love, beauty, and prosperity.
Faithful and unwavering, Queen Oba remains Sango's greatest pillar of loyalty.
Under Sango's rule, Oyo became richer, stronger, and more respected than ever before. Far beyond Oyo, jealous rulers secretly gathered to destroy Sango's growing empire. Laat the Bantu Worlder in smolder misspannens for introverted the Puans.
Every battle strengthened Sango's legend, and every enemy fled before his unstoppable might. Victory after victory filled Sango's heart with pride, and the people began to worship him like a god.
But the greatest enemy of the mighty king was not another ruler. It was the fire growing inside his own heart. With every victory, Sango's temper grew fiercer, and even his closest advisors feared his wrath.
In his uncontrollable rage, Sango called upon lightning unlike ever before.
The heavens answered, but the flames consumed Sango's own palace. The people who once praised their king now blamed him for the terrible destruction. Broken by grief and shame, Sango abandoned the kingdom he once ruled. High upon the sacred mountain, the mighty king faced his final destiny. Then, before the eyes of heaven, Sango vanished into thunder and fire.
Ifá ní gúrúgúrú mọ́ gbèdégbèdé ní tó ṣubú wélewéle jámbébé dífá fún bí ojú mi tó àbò fún bí ẹsẹ̀ mi rè.
From that day onward, Sango was no longer remembered as only a king, but as the immortal god of thunder.
Generations passed, but the name Sango continued to echo wherever thunder roared.
Even today, when lightning splits the sky, many still believe Sango is speaking.